Hey guys, this is 60 minutes of medium to advanced practice. A lot of great flow to get awareness around the Uddiyana Bandha and the core. We're gonna try the Parshabhava Bakasana cycle and a crow pose and the refinement of those pose. Enjoy. All right, go ahead and come to your child pose. Go ahead and just release your arms kind of straight out in the front. And let the palms to be flat on the ground. Start to breathe deeply. Go ahead and start to breathe a little bit louder through your nose. So I want you to breathe fully into your rib cage, keeping your belly slightly still. So breathe fully even into the back of your rib cage. Notice when you breathe in, you have this like a whole nice, whole dimensional expansion of your rib cage. So breathe fully until if somebody looks at you from behind, they can see that you're breathing from the ribcage movement. That's it, yes, great. Breathe and really deepen and find your same length into your inhale and same length into your exhale. Now draw your tailbone low and find this a little grounding energy through your tailbone. Beautiful. Slowly move forward to all-fours position and go ahead and open your knees wide about hips distance. Come to the tabletop position. Great. Now go ahead and bend your elbows, loosen up your shoulder, drop your belly, tailbone up, bring your chest forward into your cow. And then exhale, empty your lungs, chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone under. Great. Inhale, drop your belly, chest forward, tailbone up. Exhale, chin to your chest and press the mat away from you. Keep going at your own pace and really move around. Deepen your breath through the movement. Great job. One more inhale, drop your belly down. And then exhale, tuck your toes under and then push back, downward facing dog. Great job. Good. Go ahead and bend your right knee only, bend your left knee only, and then draw your heels low. Let your tailbone to point down towards the ground. That's it. Good. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Lengthen, chest forward, head up. Exhale, head comes down towards your shin bones. Inhale, roll yourself up to the standing palms touch above your head, look up to your hands. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fall. Lengthen halfway, head up. And with your exhale, go ahead and bring your left foot back, right foot back, and all the way to your plank pose. Okay? Find your plank pose, inhale here. Now with your exhale, keep your heels pushing back, chest forward, and exhale, knees down, bend your elbows straight back, lower belly in. Okay, come all the way down, release your toes to your cobra, pull your shoulders back, and chest pressing so much forward, beautiful. Exhale, press back, roll your toes, downward facing dog. Okay, once again, let your tailbone point down. When you do that, you're pulling your lower belly in, activating this energy lock, Uddiyana Bandha. So keep your rib cage in, draw the energy down through your heels. Good. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, fall, head down. Inhale, hands up all the way, stand up. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Head up, inhale. Exhale into your chaturanga. You can step back, hop back, bend your elbows straight back. Roll your toes into your upper facing dog or cobra. You can keep your elbows bent here, leg, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe deep. So when you're in your down dog, just let your shoulders go away from your ears so you have a lot of space between your ears and your shoulders. One more breath. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, hop or step. Inhale, halfway. Exhale for full. Inhale, roll up, palms touch above your head. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Inhale, head up. Exhale, chaturanga. You can hop and bend your elbows while you land. Yeah, inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Look at your thighs and breathe 3 breaths. Okay, so make sure you're putting all the way your weight onto your surface of your hands, not just your wrists. Shoulders away, relaxing your back, tailbone down. Good. Reach your right leg high to the sky. Good. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and come forward to your tiptoe. One more time, inhale, hike your heels. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and step your right foot to your right thumb. Drop your left heel down to the ground. Yeah. And pull your right hip back. Palms touch above your head into your warrior one. Inhale, just 1 breath in. Exhale, immediately lower down chaturanga. Good. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing, roll back. Good job. Left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose and come forward. Round your back, pull your belly in. Good. Inhale, kick up all the way. Exhale, knee to your nose and round your back. Good. Now step your foot forward, drop your back heel down. Warrior one all the way. Palms touch above your head, look up. And exhale, immediately hands down, bend your elbows straight back to your chaturanga. Good. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Awesome. Good. Start to have a little louder breath. You might be warming up a little. You have a little passage opening up in the back of your throat. Good. Hike your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, hop to the front. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, full. Bend your knees and palms touch above your head. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Right leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Curling so much, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, round in, nose touch. Good, last one, inhale. Exhale, step your foot forward, warrior one all the way. Reach up, palms touch. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back to your chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing. And exhale, downward facing. Okay? Left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose, round. Okay, inhale, kick up. Exhale, round in. Last one, inhale, keep your belly strong. Exhale, round, step your foot forward. Drop your right heel, warrior one. 1 breath in, look up. Immediately exhale, vinyasa at your own breath. So take enough time for each movement, each breath. Now strong breathing, 3 breaths. And hike your heels, exhale, bend your knees, hop to the front, lengthen halfway. Exhale, full. Bend your knees and palms touch above your head, look up. And exhale, twist, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Okay. Now bring your big toes together. Yes. So heels can be slightly upward, but squeeze your knees together. Make sure your left knee comes in to the same level as your right. That's it. And then sit down. Yeah, that's it. Good. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, open, twist. Good. One more breath. Slowly back to the center, straighten everything. Exhale, sit down. Inhale to prepare for the other side. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Okay? So check your knees, beautiful. And then sit down. Use your inhale to find the crown of your head moving forward, and then exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Okay? Keep your belly skinny, but you're breathing fully into your rib cage. Okay? Back to the center, release everything up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Inhale, head up. Exhale, chaturanga. Okay, inhale, upper facing. Exhale, downward facing. Right leg high, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your foot forward, warrior one. Breathing here, reach up. We're going to start to other arm. Now bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back and lift your chest up. Inhale. Good. Now exhale, slowly drop your chest over your right thigh and relax your neck. Look at your back foot. If you can go deeper, bring your chest to the inside of your right thigh and look at your back foot once again. Okay, humble warrior. One more deep breath. Now slowly keep the gaze onto your left foot. Shift your weight onto your right foot a little bit more. Front foot, right foot a little bit more. Now lift your left heel off the ground. Left heel. Yeah, back heel. Yeah. So point all of your 10 toes towards the front. Lift your chest a little bit off of your thigh. Shift your weight onto your right thigh. Slowly, slowly come forward. Kick your left heel out behind you into your warrior three. Yeah. So bend your right knee a little to drop that weight down. Keep grounded and kick through your left heel. One more deep breath. Slowly bring your hands down. Bend your right knee. Put your left foot down. Tripod down, down. Kick your right leg up to the sky. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder. Good. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder and then twist over. Okay. Now kick your right foot out to the side. Drop that right of your right foot down. Drop your left foot down. Slide your right foot a little bit. Yeah, and then push your hips up, reach your left arm alongside your ear. Exhale, hands down. Vinyasa. Chest forward with your up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your foot forward to your warrior one all the way. Reach high. Beautiful. And then exhale, hands behind you. Now raise your fingers. Pull your shoulders back, chest up. Exhale. Slowly drop your chest over your left thigh. Look at your back foot. Now, if you're stable, bring your chest to the inside of your left thigh and keep the integrity of your warrior. Yeah, pulling your left hip back a little, pressing your right foot down. Now, slowly shift your way onto your left foot a little bit so you can lift your right heel off the ground. Lift your chest. Keep shifting your weight even more onto your left foot. You're going to kick your right foot out behind you. And keep your right hip at the level of your left hip. So drop your right hip down. Use your right glutes a little bit more. Kick through your right heel, one more deep breath. Now release your hands, bend your left knee and bring your hands down. Hands down, kick your left leg up to the sky into your tripod, left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your left shoulder, tap. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, knee to your right shoulder and then tap. Good. Kick your left foot out to that side, drop your right heel down, and push your hips with your right arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, Vinyasa. Beautiful. Starting to warm up. Couple deep breaths in your downward facing dog and get your breath of rhythm back. Okay. Breathe. Hike your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees up to the front of your mat. Lengthen halfway. Exhale for a fold. Once again, you're going to bend your knees so deeply. Tuck your elbow under and bring your hands up into your chair pose. Good. Beautiful. Hands come to your heart and inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow touch your right thigh. Good. Beautiful. Good. So keep your knees together once again. Find a nice alignment for your twist. Now, what you're going to do is slowly lift your left heel off the ground. Left heel off the ground. Yeah? So keep the twist, left heel off the ground. Step your left foot back and come into your lunge. Yeah, that's it. Good. So you're still twisting to the right. Right knee is bent. Drop your left hand down towards the ground. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Good. Deep breath in here. Keep your right hip back and bring your chest towards the right side. Now slowly bring your gaze down. Go ahead and bend your right knee a little bit. Bend your right knee. You're going to reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Yes, that's it. Right arm back and left arm forward, so you're twisting. Now from here, you can, if you can, straighten your left leg. Beautiful. You're twisting your torso in your lunge position. Deep breath here. Reach your right arm back. Drop your right hand down to touch your left thigh and reach your left arm alongside your ear. Good. Look back if you can. Deep breath in. And then exhale, hands come all the way down to the floor. Drop your left heel down. Left heel down. Make sure your right heel and your left heel line up. Good. And slowly reach your left arm back behind your right arm forward to warrior two. You got it. Good. So sit down. Push your left hip in a little. Good. One more deep breath. Drop your left hand down to touch your left thigh. Reach your right arm alongside your ear. Push your hips forward and chest back. Exhale. Hands come all the way down. Step your right foot back. Vinyasa. One more deep breath. Get your rhythm back. Hike your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Hop to the front. Lengthen halfway. Exhale, full. Bend your knees to your chair pose. Hands all the way up. Okay, bring your hands to your heart and prepare. Inhale. Exhale. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Okay, move your chest away from your thigh and twist a little deeper. Beautiful. Now from here, lift your right heel off the ground. Right heel. Yeah. Then shift your weight even more. You're going to step your right foot back behind you. You get it. Now twist a little deeper. Press through your left big toe mound and your right big toe mound. Drop your right hand down towards the ground. Reach your left arm up to the sky and then twist a little bit deeper. Keep your belly skinny, chest really moving through your breath. Great job. Slowly bring your gaze down. Bend your right knee a little bit so you can bring your chest over your thigh. Reach your left arm back behind you, right arm forward. Got it. Now straighten your right leg and twist a little bit deeper. Look towards your left fingertips. Beautiful. Breathe so deeply. Sit down just a little bit deeper. It actually makes it easier for you to balance. Drop your left hand down to your right thigh, right arm alongside your ear. Reach up and high. And exhale, hands come all the way down. Right heel comes down. Check your alignment of your heels, yeah? And warrior two, reach your right arm back behind you, left arm forward. Sit down. So a lot of time your right hip comes up a little in a warrior two. So drop your right hip down, push forward. Drop your right hand down to your right thigh, reach your left arm alongside your ear. Push your hips forward, then reach your chest back. Exhale, chaturanga, vinyasa. Exhale, down dog, couple deep breaths here. Hike your heels, exhale, bend your knees, hop to the front. Lengthen halfway. And exhale for full. Bend your knees to your chair pose. Once again, reach high. Okay, so we're going to make a little variation of this. Bring your hands to your heart. And you're going to twist once again to the right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Yes. Good. So keep twisting a little bit deeper. Okay. Now from here, go ahead and look down. Hook your left tricep like a really deep, yeah? Drop your left hand down to the ground. Right hand down to the ground. Bend both of your hands down on the ground completely, yeah? So you're gonna really twist, yeah? Good. Walk your feet away from your hands a little bit. Okay. You're gonna bend both of your elbows, yeah? And bring your chest over your right triceps. Yes. Yeah, that's it. And you might be able to lift your toes just a tiny bit into partial Bakasana. Good. So what you're going to do, this triceps right here. So you have to twist and bring this hand over here. That's it. Both of your hands completely flat on the ground. And elbows bent. Slowly shift your weight onto your hands just a tiny bit, little by little. Both of your elbows bent. So both of your hands have to face towards the same direction. Yes, yes, yeah, that you got it. Now you're gonna bend your elbows a little bit. Yes, good, 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 good. And come back to the center. That's the side crow pose-ish. Yeah, awesome, awesome, good, good. Slowly come back to the center and then refresh everything. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to your heart. You have a next chance for the other side. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Yes, good. So start with a twist. So you have to start with a really deep twist. So go a little bit deeper by putting maybe your shoulder or your armpits over your thigh. Yeah, now drop your hands down. So the same fingers facing towards the same direction. Hands completely flat. Now walk your feet a slightly bit away from your hands to make it easy. Bend your elbows, that's it, yeah. And gaze forward, bend your elbows. Shift your weight onto your hands a little bit. Bring your thighs over your triceps. Yes, you got it, got it, got it, yeah. Good, yes, just the trying for it really works for your obliques. Yes, great job, good. Back to the center, just refresh everything, that's it, great. Reach high, exhale, hands come all the way down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you. Okay. Go ahead and reach your right arm up to the sky and twist over. Bend your left knee a little bit to come up once again into your twisted high lunge. Lift your left knee to straighten your leg, reach back. Drop your right hand down, reach your left arm alongside your ear, push your hips forward, reach your chest back. And then exhale, you're gonna go right into your warrior two. So drop your left heel down, open up to the other side, warrior two. Good, beautiful. Drop your tailbone down, so put your pelvic floor in a little bit. Good, lower belly in, sit down a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Drop your left hand down. Push your hips and then right arm alongside your ear. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, slowly drop your hands down. This time, you're gonna bring your hands in front of your right foot. Shift your way onto your right foot a little bit. You're gonna go into your half man. So you're gonna kick your left leg, but you're gonna stack your left hip on the top of your right hip, then straighten your left leg from here. Here you go, yeah. Now activate your left leg so much, so kick through your left heel. Now, if this feels like you're so far away from the floor, use this block, yeah? So you're gonna bring your block underneath your right hand. Do the same thing. Stack your left hip on the top of your right hip, then kick, reach your left arm up to the sky. Okay? Now, if this is a little easy for you, start to lift up just a tiny bit more. Good, awesome. Kick, kick, kick one more time. Now, slowly bring both of your hands down. Pull your left knee into your chest like you're a really tiny ball. Inhale, kick straight up to the sky into your standing split. And then exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Put your left foot right next to your right foot. You're gonna roll yourself all the way up to the standing. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, hinge at your hips. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step your left foot back. Right foot back behind you. Right foot back. Yeah? So you're going to go into the other side of the twist. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Left arm up. Yes, good. Now from here, bring your chest over your hips. Twist that lunge. Okay? It's okay to start with your right knee slightly bent. Yeah? Then twist. Once you're stable with your hips, straighten your right leg. Good. Twist a little bit deeper. Drop your left hand down to your right thigh. Reach your right arm alongside your ear. Push your hips forward. You got it. That way, reach up. Now you're going to open up to your warrior two. Drop your right heel down. Open your arms wide. Beautiful. Bring your gaze towards your left fingertips and sit down deep. Drop your right hand down. Left arm alongside your ear. Push your hips forward and reach your left arm back. Exhale, hands come all the way down. Shift your weight onto your left. You're going to go into a Hackman. If you're going to use the block, get your block ready and slowly kick your right hip on the top of your left hip. Once that happens, go ahead and straighten your right leg. Really activate your right leg and reach your right arm up to the sky. If you're going to use a block underneath your hand. Beautiful, good. Okay, so really find that strong leg here. You're stuck in your right hip. That's it. Good. Kick through your foot. So really activate your foot. Reach high. One more deep breath. You got it. Now bring both of your hands down to the ground. Knee to your nose. Round them. Beautiful. Inhale. Kick straight up to the sky. Exhale. Round them. Last one, inhale, kick straight up to the sky. Exhale, round and then curl and put your right foot next to your left foot. Inhale, just head up on me. And then exhale, fall. Slowly open your feet at hips distance. Yeah. And grab onto the opposite elbow and let your weight come forward. Relax your head, dangle side to side. Okay, now slowly bring your hands down to the ground. Yeah. Now go ahead and just bring your feet together and come to the squat position. Good. Now we're going to come into the crow pose. So side crow pose was a variation of that. We're going to go into the regular crow pose. But it's actually sometimes easier to use a block, so we're going to use a block today. Go ahead and use a block underneath your feet. So put it right here. And you're going to put your feet on the top of it. Okay? And bring your hands down. What this block is doing is to make it easy for you to bring your knees to touch your armpits. So completely flat hands on the ground. Yeah? And you're going to do your best to bring your knees to your armpits, not your triceps. Notice if you have your knees on your elbows or your triceps, it's really difficult to keep this weight and straighten your arms, right? So what you want to do is keep your knees on your armpits so you can eventually straighten your arms. Yeah? So it's okay to keep your feet on the block. So round your back, squeeze so much, squeeze to pull your tailbone pointing down towards the ground. Tailbone pointing down towards the ground, but lift that highest part of your back up. So just imagine like you have a little string attached right here, you know, and you're pulled up, but you're curling so much, really using your lower belly so much, round and tailbone pointing down, but you're using this core so much, and gaze forward. Yeah. Now maybe with that little momentum and this kind of lifted movement, you might be able to point your toes and you might be able to lift your feet. But that's just a byproduct. Good. How you feeling? Good, okay? Good. Beautiful. Good. Now try to touch your heels towards your butt if you can. Good. So just one more challenge, one more try. Yeah, here you go. Good. And slowly bring your feet back down. Release the block. Go ahead and open your feet a little wider. Point your toes out. And Malasana, hands come to your heart. Use your elbows to open your thighs out. Good, breathe so deeply. Inhale. Hands come down. Push your hips up. Relax. Okay, inhale, head up. And then exhale, forward. Go ahead and come to a seated position. So we're going to do a little bit of a quick corner and come back to the flow. So use this block. Once you lay down, you're going to squeeze this block in between your thigh like this. Okay, so squeeze, squeeze. So go ahead and lay down. Yeah. So keep this block in between your thighs. Yeah. What's going to happen is keep it, bend your knees over there. Keep your knees right on the top of your hips. So bring your knees right on the top of your hips and keep this. Yeah. You're going to tuck your tailbone to lift your tailbone a little bit off the ground as much as possible. But don't try to bring your knees in towards your chest. Bring your knees up towards the ceiling. You see what I'm saying? So rather than moving your knees to your chest, keeping your knees over your hips, curl your tailbone, lift your tailbone off the ground. Yeah, that's it. Now bring your hands behind your head. Use that same movement, tailbone tucking in, rounding in, lifting off the ground, chest towards your thigh. Good, and then breathe. Good, and keep squeezing your thighs into your block and breathe so deeply. And then feel into the lower part of your belly. That's your Uddiyana Bandha, the upper lifting energy that you can use for your arm balances and stuff. So just feel that and relax for a second. Good. Did you guys feel that in the lower part? Yes, good. That's it. One more time. Once you get rested, squeeze. Keep your knees on the top of your hips. Then curl your tailbone, lift your tailbone, then bring your chest over towards your thigh. Yes. Good. And then squeeze your thighs together and breathe. Good, 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 good. If you can bend your knees. Good. One more deep breath to lift your chest and then relax for a sec. Good. Just the last one. The third one is the last one. So you can do your best. Squeeze your thighs. Hands behind your head. Once again, squeeze, 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 and lift your tailbone off the ground. Round your chest towards your thighs for 3, 2, 1, and release. Go ahead and release the block. Good. So you're going to do the same thing, same feeling without the block this time in a twist. So go ahead and bring your knees over your thigh, over your hips once again. Do the same thing, round your tailbone off, curl your tailbone and lift your tailbone off the ground. Straighten your left leg, yeah, and bring your left elbow to touch your right thigh. Yep, that's it, good. So you're rounding your tailbone, curling your tailbone off the ground, so lifting your lower belly in. And to the other side. Curl your tailbone up. Yeah, that's it. Breathe so deeply. Just one more round for each side. Round your tailbone lift off the ground. And the other side. Beautiful. Slowly back to the center. Go ahead and bring your hands by your hips, palms face down. Draw your feet towards the front. So straighten your legs and look at your toes. 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Great job. Now go ahead and bend your knees. Bridge pose. You're going to lift your hips. Raise your fingers. And just wiggle your shoulders in to your bridge pose. Good. Breathe. And drop your hips down. Good. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Raise your fingers, wiggle your shoulders, chin away from your chest. Find your full breath into your heart. And exhale down. Great job. Okay. The third one here are ready for the Ardha Dhanurasana, your full wheel pose. You can bring your hands by your head, fingers towards your shoulders. You can come up to the crown of your head first and pause it there. Once you get to the crown of your head first, just plug your shoulders in. Keep that, then press your chest towards the back wall, press up. Good. And come up to the crown of your head down. Good. And plug your shoulders in. And good. Lift. Beautiful. And chin to your chest. Come down. Good. And slowly release your legs forward for a sec. Good. Once you get rested, start to rock front and back by just bringing your knees into your chest and slowly come to a seated position. Okay? Bring your hands in front of you. Bring your feet back to your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Great job. Good. So we have one more standing clone and start to just calm down after that. Right leg up to the sky. Okay. Exhale, step your foot to your right thumb. Okay. Stay on the ball of your left foot, reach your right arm up to the sky. Go ahead and bend your left knee, lift your chest over your thighs, over your hips, and reach your right arm back, left arm forward, same flow, straighten your left leg. Okay. Drop your right hand down to your left thigh, push your hips forward, reach your left arm alongside your ear, reach your chest up. Now exhale, warrior two, drop your left heel down, draw your right hand forward, reach your left hand back, and sit down once again. Okay? Keep your thighs very strong, so your inner thigh is really strong in this pose. Tuck your tailbone under and push your hips slightly forward. Beautiful. Drop your left hand down and right arm alongside your ear, and then push your hips forward, reach your right arm back. Awesome. Exhale, hands down, and half-man. Shift your weight onto your right foot. You're going to kick your left leg out behind you. Use a block if you need to right underneath your right hand. Stack your left hip on the top of your right. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Go ahead and bend your right knee if you need to. You want to really stack your left hip on the top of your right. Now, activate your left foot. Really press through your left heel here. Really active left leg. Full breath in. And bring your hands down. Go ahead and keep your left leg lifted. Drop your left hip down to square your hips. Inhale, kick through your left heel. Exhale, knee to your nose. Put your left foot right next to your right foot. Chair pose. Inhale, reach your heart. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, step your right foot back. Twisted, reach your left arm up to the sky, twisted lunge. Okay? Now from here, you're going to lift up, chest over your hips, and twist it even more. Reach your left arm back, right arm forward. Choose your chest, bring your chest even more, and bring your left hand down to your right thigh, right arm alongside your ear. Push your chest up, inhale. Exhale to your warrior two. Right foot comes down, right arm back, left arm forward. So settle down. Once you bring your hips down, feel into your inner thighs. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards the center. Deep breath in. And out. Slowly bring your right hand down, left arm alongside your ear. Push your hips forward. Reach your left arm back. And exhale, hands come down, frame your foot. Shift your way onto your left foot for your half-man. Kick your right foot out. Right hip on the top of your left hip and right arm up. Find that really active right leg here. Really flexing your right leg and kicking through your heel. Good. So really active, press against my hand. Good. Deep breath in. Now bring both of your hands down. square your hips by dropping your right hip down, then kick your right leg once again up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and put your feet down. This time, inhale your head up. Exhale, fall forward. Okay? So you have a final option for your crow pose. If you want to use this time for rather the side roll, you can do that. Right? If you want to just go into your crow pose, you can either use a block or just go straight into it. Knees touch your armpits. Your shoulders, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Round your back and shift your way onto your hands. Round so much, but let your tailbone point down towards the ground. And shift your way onto your hands. Good, 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 good. So find this a little rounding motion here, so you're going to let the tailbone point down. Good, beautiful. Awesome. Good. Just feeling the core, feeling that strength in your lower belly is the key here, rather than going into the pose. So you guys are doing great. Awesome. Now slowly, feet back, plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale your upper facing. Now exhale, you're gonna bring your feet back to your plank pose, come all the way down to your belly. Good. So we're gonna start to open our backs a little bit from here. So bring your hands back of your palms down. Okay. Keep the back of your feet down, but squeeze your thighs together. Okay, you're gonna go into your Shalabhasana Locust pose. Bring your chest forward, shoulders back. Yeah. So keep the hips grounded. So draw your tailbone down, draw your hips down, keep that. Then lift your thighs off the ground. Okay. Keep breathing, just gaze your drishti through your nose and find a little peace and calmness for next 5 breaths. Keep your thighs lifted. Just flip your palms right next to your hips. Elbows bent. Pull your shoulders even more back. Use these hands just like an anchoring to lift your chest even a little bit deeper, chest even more forward, feet even more back. Keep your thighs lifted as much as possible. Another 5 breaths. Great job. Slowly release. Come up to your upper facing with your next inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Press back. Breathe. Slowly come forward to your plank and come all the way down. Okay. Now this time, you're gonna bring your knees to bend, so pull your heels towards your back. Grab your feet from the outside of your feet. Okay? So keep your knees in alignment with your hips or closer. Yeah? And press your feet against your hands. Okay? Now bring your chest forward and press back. Beautiful. Keep your gaze once again towards your nose and find a little calmness in your head. 5 breaths. And 1, slowly release. This time, push back child pose. And find a straight arms, forehead down. Relax. Great job. Slowly sit up over there, then come onto your kneeling position. So the next one is the Camel Asana. You're going to go a little bit deeper into your back bend, heart opening. You're going to push your hips so much forward. So keep this area really strong, your flat belly, and push so much forward. You can open just a little bit wider your knees, yes. Then you're going to bring your hands behind your back, lift your sternum so much, lift your sternum. You can stay here. You can look back and stay there as well. If you can go a little bit deeper today, you can drop your left hand onto your left heel, right hand onto your right heel. But don't put a lot of weight onto your hands. You're going to keep lifting your sternum, lifting so much into this Asana camel pose. Okay? Keep pushing your hips forward. One more deep breath. And slowly back to the center. Hips come up. Good job. Bring your hands over your, in front of you. And drop your belly for your cow. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, right leg out behind you. Exhale, round the knee to your nose. Inhale one more time. Exhale, curl it in. And go ahead and bring your right knee to your right hand. Right foot to your left hand. Walk your left foot back so much. Flex your right foot and sit down. Yeah. So go ahead and move your hands a little bit wider if that's a little bit more stable. Inhale here. And then exhale, you can bend your elbows to slowly bring your chest forward. If you feel like you want to just kind of stay here, you can. If you want to just relax, you can come all the way down, your chest over your shin. Relax your hand. You can also release your back foot. Keep your breath going. Walk your hands towards your leg and lift your chest. Okay. Slowly bend your left knee. Okay, so we're going to go into a heart opening today. So you're going to bring your chest so much forward. So turn your sternum up like this. Yeah. Walk your hands back and lift your heart. Okay, so this is like the beginning version of the king pigeon. So we're going to go a little bit deeper today if you can. You're going to bring your left hand back. Grab your foot from the outside. Yeah, like that. If that happens, challenge. Keep lifting your hips off the ground a little bit. Catch your foot with your right hand as well. Yes, yeah, it's a little bit unstable. You want to bring your foot a little closer and catch first. If that happens, you're going to push your foot back to open your heart. Yeah. Good. Try that one more time. Good. Good. There you go. And press this foot back. Good. So you're opening your heart. That's it. And release. Great job. Tuck your back toe under. And just release this right leg and shake it up. Exhale, feet down. Go ahead and drop both of your knees down to your cat-cow once again. Just do it at your own pace for a couple times. Left leg out behind you. Inhale. Exhale, round the knee to your nose and curl in so much. Inhale, kick back up. Exhale and curl it in. This time bring your left knee to your left hand. Left foot to your right hand. Walk your right foot back. Okay. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly bend your elbows. Bring your chest over your thigh. your chest, over your shin, I guess. And bring your hands down. Stay or come all the way down. Use your breath to go deeper into your own practice. Slowly walk your hands towards your leg once again. Go ahead and bend your right knee this time. Walk your hands towards your outside of your hips, so you can kind of lift your hips a little bit. Open your heart by moving your shoulders back. Lift your sternum. Okay. So this is the first step. If you're a little stable, go ahead and catch your foot with your right hand and pull your foot a little closer. You got it, and grab your foot and push your foot back towards the back wall. Stay here and then find an opening. Good, you got it. And now open this. Good, good, good. And with your exhale, release. Good. Go ahead and release. Tuck your back toe. Shake your left leg out behind you. And feet comes down. Inhale, slowly come to your plank pose once again. Exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Good. Now we're going to open our shoulders a little. Open your arms out. So right arm straight out to the side. Right arm straight out to the side. Yeah. So right thumb and right shoulder line up. Okay. What you're going to do is roll over to this right shoulder. So make sure your right palm is down on the ground. You're going to bring your belly to face towards the other side of your arm. Yeah. And bend your left knee. Put your left foot behind your right knee. Relax your head. And slowly turn your chest towards the ceiling. If you feel good here, go ahead and bring your left arm towards your right hand. Yeah? You can raise your fingers or just bend your left elbow. Relax your right hand. Turn your chest even more towards the ceiling. Some of you might want to bend both of your knees to go a little bit deeper into this twist. It might feel good for you. Relax your gaze. Slowly come back to the center. Let's go to the other side. Left arm straight out to the side. Yeah. And slowly move over on the other side. Use your right hand. Okay. So start with a completely straight arm. Yes. And then roll over. Bend your right knee, put your right foot behind. Good. If you want to go deeper, right arm over. Beautiful. Close your eyes to start to relax your facial muscles. slowly come back to the center. Good. Now we're gonna do some opposite movement. Bring your hands underneath. You're gonna slide this right arm underneath your body, like this. Right palm is gonna be facing up. Yeah. Now, bring your left hand over your right arm and just gently press your chest onto this arm. And it should feel good for the back of your shoulder a little bit. Now, if this is not enough for you, you want a little bit more, bring your chin to your right shoulder like this and come down a little bit deeper. And slowly other side. So release and bring your left arm slide underneath your body. Yeah, and left palm face up. And then slowly bring your chest over. You can stay, or if you want more, chin goes to your left shoulder this time. And slowly back to the center. Go ahead and bring your hands under your shoulder and lift up into your cobra or upper facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Slowly come through to a seated position and release your legs forward. Go ahead and draw your belly over your thigh. Walk your hands into your ankles or your feet. If you can catch your wrist, do that. Into your Paschimottanasana for a fold. Relax your forehead down towards your shins. Now, if your forehead easily touches them, you can scrape your chest from there slightly forward. Keep the rolling motion into your tailbone. Roll that one bone at a time. Just put your tailbone down, the next one down, next one down, next one down, and slowly come down to your back. Lay down. Good. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Move both of your knees over to the right side of your body and open your arms out to the T. Bring your gaze to your left side. Okay, go ahead and close your eyes so you can relax your facial muscle. And slowly change the side, knees come into the center, and bring your knees all the way to the other side. Gaze follows the opposite side. Find your slow inhale and slow exhale. Come back to the center. Pull your knees into your chest. Go ahead and grab onto the opposite elbows over your legs if you can. Pull your knees down, tailbone down. Just find your inhale into your heart and hold at the very top. Open your mouth and let go. Exhale. Release your legs forward. Release your arms by your hips. Let your feet open a little bit. Good. So we're going to have 2 audible breaths here. Let go of your any control breathing. Take a big breath in and hold at the very top. And then exhale out through your mouth. Release. Good. One more inhale and then hold at the very, very top. Open your mouth and let go. Exhale.